here we go. What is it? It's the Jim Fannon Show. What are we doing here? I do not want to be here. GBD and the boys are here with the intro. What up? It's Thursday night at 7 o'clock, and I usually come out here around this time just to bug you and the lefties. You can find me here on Facebook. Find me here on the Insta. Find me over here on the Gab. And you find me over here on the Twatter. See? At Team Niagara. Account number 3. Well, it's my realtor account that I used to use. No more realtor stuff on there now. Who wants teamniagara.ca? I don't think I'm going to use it anymore. I used to have real estate at teamniagara.ca. I don't need it. You want it? It's yours. What else I got? I got the fake book. And then I've got Kill the Noise and Feed Me. I do coke. And I can't stop. I can't stop with the song. I do coke. The song, Usually I get I don't have anything right here. Look at me. No fire on the TV. No box on my running. There's CNN for you. Let's see what they're chirping today. Death and destruction, no doubt. And still they can't get enough of Trump, eh? How is Trump still such a huge story when he's been gone for months? I don't know. This will get me a copyright. It shouldn't get me shut down. But it took a lot to get out here tonight. So I rely on my beats. Thanks to my baby brother. He's got me on this. This is a trip. Straight trip. When we go behind the paywall, I'll be able to play longer clips and the video and stuff. Oh, hang on. But out here, I got to be careful. What am I on? Got the iTunes on in the background? There we go. Pause that. All right. This is Kill the Noise and Feed Me. The tune is, as I said already, I Do Coke. It's the official video. I'm not going to give you the video because I don't know. I can get away with the music, I think, but if I play the video, that might be a copyright strike. This way, it's not a strike. It's just you don't care. Here we go. You ready? I need you to fasten in. Tighten your belt, okay? Here we go.
I do coke, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke. I do coke, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke.
Just tell me you love it. That's all I want to hear. What up, Ms. LaBelle? It was good to meet you on the weekend. This is a great scene right here. This dude, he throws back. It's a bathroom scene.
So I can earn more.
I don't know how to. What's the words I'm looking for? How to estimate how much he puts up his nose. The words are pretty simple. It's not all that deep. And this thing's 2016. Where have I been?
Cigarette.
This is called Filler. I am fulfilling my obligation to be here on Thursday night, and I'm killing time. You're watching CNN and listening to some tracks. Yeah. It's been a long couple days. If you watched the show yesterday, you got a little bit of an update on what I've been going through the last couple days, which is, well, I didn't hear them the first time they came to the door, but the NRP's looking for me. They've got a 3-part summons. 2 3-part summonses, which apparently is not a criminal charge. So I will not have Form 10 restrictions. I thought they were going to come to me with, I couldn't broadcast or some shit, Because the guys that spoke, Colin, Alicia, some of the organizers, Shandor, all got criminal charges. So they were read their rights and then released on the spot. And so they talk to you on your porch, they read you your rights, then they get you to sign a Form 10. And the Form 10 says that you're released under conditions, even though you haven't had a court date yet. In Canada, you're guilty until proven innocent, quite clearly. So, okay, here's the first 2 times. I don't think I'm breaking. Alicia signed it because they told her she was going to jail if they didn't. Oh, man. Shindor, I'm live. Been a busy couple days. So they told Alicia that if she didn't sign, she was going to jail. So she signed. And now she's living under conditions. She can't speak to certain people. She can't use an amplification device. She can't even hold a tube up to her mouth and use it to amplify her voice. She can't organize. She can't make flyers. She can't go to the lockdown group and post. She can't do many things. I don't know how many things. Maybe I'm getting my information wrong. It's mostly right. And then Cullen, he signed too. So he's got the same thing. So he spoke again at Saturday in St. Catharines at a celebration for freedom, saying, open this shit up. We're tired of the bullshit, the lockdowns, the stay-at-home orders. You're killing people. You're killing way more people than the virus is killing. I don't get it, man. Every day I feel more hopeless. Like this will never get back, We're doing okay. The numbers aren't bad. And half of them are asymptomatic, these cases. These are positive tests that we're reporting. They're not medical cases. That's what people don't understand. They're positive tests. But just like West Nile, where 85% of the people get West Nile, never know they have it because they are asymptomatic. They don't show symptoms. Nothing. I don't know, maybe my number's off, but it's a very high portion of people that get West Nile that never know they have it. Okay? Remember when West Nile was the big scary thing? Well, they found it. I don't know. I am not easily lulled into conspiracy theories. I did look deep into the conspiracy, and it's not a theory, against hemp back in the days. That actually happened. I don't know how those buildings came down on 9/11, but I don't think it was because the planes drove into them. So I don't know what happened there, but I don't believe the official story. 2 planes going into the top of a building, even with that much fuel, does not pancake of how many stories? Like, just what? It's just too much. What about Building 7? Like, there was no fires. It wasn't hit, and it imploded on itself too. So I don't care. I don't normally go down the road of conspiracy. I'm not a truther. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm not even an anti-masker. You want to wear your mask? That's fine. I mean, I think you're abusing your children if you put one on a child. But that's just me. I don't have kids. Easy for me to say. But it breaks my heart. And every day I feel more hopeless that it's only going to get worse and that you're going to continue to comply like sheep. Take your fucking shots. I had a client of mine call me. He says, Jimmy, come on down. I got a bunch of Segways. I want to take you out for a rip on them. They're fucking a riot. I can't believe I said this to him. I know he lives with an older guy. And I go, anyone had the shot in your house? He goes, yeah, so-and-so. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't want to be around that guy for a couple weeks while he's hot. If there's any truth to the shedding, like, dude, I got some firsthand experience that does not feel good. And I'm not talking because I menstruate, but women that are hanging around the inoculated are reporting weird menstrual cycles and heavy, like never before. I can tell this out of school. It's Anon, a friend of mine. His wife got the shot. A couple days later, went to see her daughter, her daughter. Her daughter's probably 30 years old now. She's had a period for many years. Very regular. Lucky girl, apparently. After her mother, so she finished her cycle before her mother got there. Her mother had the shot 2 days ago. Went to see her. 3 days later, boom. Second period, unbelievable flow for a week. She never had one that long before, and it was a double. She just finished. It's like she was hemorrhaging. She was freaked out. I'm not saying it's real. I don't know, but there's an awful lot of anecdotal evidence. I don't have a uterus. I don't menstruate, but I love women and children, and I want more of them born. And this is fucking scary, man. So, whatever. My brother says to me the other day, I'm giving him a hug on the way out the door. He's like, I go, for real you got the shot? He goes, yeah, I told you. I go, oh, fuck, dude, I didn't even fucking take you seriously. I can't, like, why? You never had a fucking flu shot your whole life. And you're going to go get an experimental vaccine that's been giving emergency use approval, doesn't even have FDA. And now they want to give it to your kids. I'm fucking hopeless. I'm serious. I'm not the suicidal type, thank God, because I do not feel well about my life and what's going on in it. I mean, the world, you know? Hang on a second. Hello? Hello? Oh, my God. So I get trolled today. I played the troll game. Maybe I'll just take the post down. Fuck. Try and be a good man, you know what I mean? But I don't take shit. You know that. So I might as well tell you. We'll do it right in here in real time with you. Looks like I think that maybe he was calling me right there. I'm not going to out the messages we had privately, but I will out my trolling of this. You know, I don't feel so bad for the guy now that I've gone to his wall, but I outed this guy today. Because, well, what the fuck? If you're going to send me garbage, then I'm going to fucking post it. I don't know you. I mean, if you're my friend and you're mad at me, I'm not going to put it up here. You know, I'm not going to sell you out if you're my friend, but I don't know who Dave Johnson is. So last night, I was sitting with a couple of my queens. I don't know what I am. I'm not the king. They've been calling me king. No, I ain't no king. I'm not even the jack. Maybe you're prince. Queen Alicia. Oh, can I even say this? I was breaking the fucking lockdown order with the queens last night. Had another buddy come in. He came in at 6:30. No, I kicked him out at 6:35. Queen 1 was supposed to come by at 7. Showed up at 7:30. Got the old Jim Fannon. Yeah, I like my people to, like, you know, do what they say they're going to do and get out here on time. And she's like, no, I'm late for everything. I'm not with me, you're not. Yes, I am. Okay, well, it's going to be an issue. Out of school. Who cares, Jimmy? Shut up. I did a quick broadcast before my guy got here from Niagara Falls. I had about 20 minutes, so I did a quick one yesterday. I really didn't get into the details, and I'll go back to it. I'm getting sidetracked here. So I outed this guy today, and so then he private messages me and goes, dude, take the picture down, please. I'm begging you, basically. And then he goes on to tell me about, COVID's ruined his life, and he's got an old father, and his kid is going out of his mind and shit. And, we're not all in the same boat, dude. You don't think we're not all suffering? Not seeing our family, locked in our fucking houses, can't go to the beach. Dave, cry me a fucking river. I'm getting mad. I don't know why. Because I felt sorry for the guy after he contacted me. I read it all, and I'm going, you know what? Fuck it. His kid's face is in his public profile picture. That's not my fucking problem. I got called out on this, about a year ago. And then I realized after I apologized through the ass and took the post down of another troll that said horrible things about me publicly, I just screenshotted her we weren't friends. So I went to her. It's so juvenile, eh? Social media. Fucking trolling. It takes too much of my time. It gives me show content for the Jim Fannon Show. Thursdays at 7 p.m. right here. Right here. So I started feeling for this guy today, and then I feel I'm like, that's not very Christian. Give the guy a fucking break. Then I went to his wall. Oh, no, you're not seeing this. I'm looking at this. This is not good TV for you if I don't have the right screen up. So I get the message. I'm in the parking lot at Bolt Pools. Anywhere I go now, I don't know. I'm so weirded out when I get there, right? Because I won't wear the mask. I don't wear the mask. I can't wear the mask. I'm not playing your game. I never have. Not once. Challenge you to find a picture. Well, I do. I wear a mask for costume once in a while. It doesn't stay on my face very long. Just to walk in and pretend, freak everyone out. I do the ninja mask with the black hood. So anyways, I get to this guy's text today. He says, yeah, take it down. I know you don't know me. I know I'm a fucking prick, basically. I know I shouldn't have said what I said, but I'm pissed off. I got a lot at stake. I'm hurting. My kids are blah, 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 scared. Fear. And I figure, well, sheep, right? But then I feel bad for the guy. He says, please, I'm begging you. I don't want my kid's face associated with my fuck up. Here, I'll delete it. Got some good comments on it too. This is happening, like I said, I just came in a couple hours ago. His communication with me, I'm not going to go into that, but I think it's probably pertinent that we go to his wall and see how fucking angry this guy is, and maybe, hey, Dave Johnson, maybe check your anger, man. I struggle with it too. I'm trying to put it in a good place, do something decent with it, at least talk to people, give them the other side of the story. I guess what am I, alternative news now? I'm a media guy. Can you believe this? I've always had the radio show and kind of kept it up with the podcasting and, live stuff. I used to do it with the camera, and now I keep my face off there as much as I can. It's great. But when other people were referring to me, now they're calling me podcaster and media guy, and I don't know. I guess I am talking about local issues, and I care, right? And I talk to some decent people. I have some decent guests. And I do stuff like this because I get pissed off. Don't fucking come at me. I was wired for sound last night. I did about 30 minutes here. I joke, couple rips, couple rippers, couple tubes, couple strippers. And I'm fucking in a zone. And I'm with my queens, and I got to read this shit. I don't like getting this shit. Who the fuck do you think you are, Dave Johnson? You don't fucking know me at all. So back the fuck off, right? I didn't respond to him. But this morning, I chirped it. And I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad about the comments that come in. Typical of the tolerant leftists. Yeah, he's a lefty. I'll show you in a minute. I'm sure he's got some public things if I'm not blocked. I was blocked originally. He blocked me today. It wasn't blocked last night because I could see his profile on my phone last night when I had company that I had a limited time with, right? So I'm like, I don't want to waste my time fucking around with other shit when I have guests that are only here for a limited time. You know? Anyway, everyone fucks up, right? I would have rather he'd said, fuck, I'm an idiot. I had a few beers. Sorry. At least, like, how else can you justify it? Being this fucking angry if you're not a little bit of a drinker. Like, a bad drinker, I mean. I don't get like this when I drink. I get funny. Funnier. So here you go, Dave. We'll delete it for you. All my traffic, because I'm a good guy, I guess. I don't fucking delete anything. Ever. And especially on request. But maybe I'll change my mind. Let's see. Let's do this. You guys can help me out. Well, Dave Johnson, what do you got to say for yourself? You know what? I should just call the guy. I should say, you know what? Call me. And I'll take it down. Or just call me, and then I'll make a decision. All right, so listen. Dave, I hate to tell you this. White cops are not hunting black people in the States, okay? It's just not happening, dude. I get this whole Black Lives Matter thing. I understand it. It's a lie, okay? Stop it, all right? I get that you're just one of the rest of them that thinks that this guy was unnecessarily murdered because somebody knelt on his windpipe for 9 minutes. There was no trauma to the what is it, thorax? I don't know. There was no damage to that. Most of the time, the guy's knee was been in between his shoulder blades. Anyway, he overdosed. He resisted arrest for 20 minutes. If he had just gotten in the car, he'd be alive. He was a beautiful man. It's horrible that he's dead, but he was also a fucking hardened criminal that robbed a pregnant woman in front of her child and pistol whipped her while they robbed her. Just one of like 9 felonies. I'm not saying he deserved to die. I'm just saying it wasn't murder and the guy went down. Life he'll probably get. And you know who else is going to go down? Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse was fighting off Antifa. Actually he crossed state lines with probably an AR or something like that. He was protecting a buddy's thing, and then he got involved with the Antifa. Next thing you know, he's defending himself. Guy was trying to shoot him. He wound up pop, dead. Self-defense completely. He'll get life. It's all politics in the States. So, okay. What else you got, John? Dave Johnson. Oh, we got flying things. Hamilton, COVID, fear. Okay, yeah, nice little meme. Okay, good. What else you got? This is all public. We're not friends, as you can see. What do you got here? You know what I got here? Oh my God, it's gross. Come on. Dave Johnson, you got to have something better for us than this. Come on, I know you're an activist. I know you're a lefty. Don't fuck with me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, you don't like Doug Ford. You know, I'm softening on Doug Ford. I think that more of it lands on Trudeau, but that's just me. I mean, I know that the rollout was partially the province's responsibility, and the lockdowns are certainly, and that I'm totally against, but I don't know. The feds could have done so much more in the beginning by, like, closing the airport to China and India and hotspots. Italy, Greece, when they were, like, maybe Greece wasn't, but get fucked forward. Okay, I'm with you on that almost. Let's see. What else we got here? Okay. Funny, I guess. my God. Dude, well, it's the Onion, okay. We'll just screw by that. We already talked about cops are not racist. We don't live in a racist society. We don't live in a rape culture. We don't keep women down. We're not racist. We don't do that kind of thing. Although I did hear an interesting story about a local cop that spent 22 years in the force and was never promoted because of his skin color. That fucking hurts, man. You don't hear about that much, but when it happens, that fucking makes me viciously angry. So I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying it's not everywhere. All right, well, you proved me wrong, Dave Johnson. Oh, no, incels. Jared Leto. Okay. I was figuring for sure you're going to be an activist. And come on, prove me right. Guaranteed income. Sounds tasty, doesn't it? Anyway. Take your fucking post down, Dave. Because you're an asshole and you put your fucking kid's picture up there. It's still there. It's still public. Listen, you know what, Dave? You're crying me a river how you don't want to be associated with this kind of nonsense. Look at your page. I don't think your kid needs all that much protection from you, Dave Johnson. Because you're a broken record, man. And I bet you your comments are similar to the things you slid into my DM yesterday. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just leave it up. Who's Doug? Pray for the man, Doug. He looks... Oh, Doug, are you guys going back and forth in the comments? I'm missing it. DJ, are you on? No? Oh. Queen Herder, what up? Thank you. You're awesome, too. Love you, kid. Hadlow, what up? I talked to your brother yesterday. That was so cool. I'm going to get with him soon. Can't wait to have beers with that boy. Thanks for the hookup. What up, Ramirez Juan? Am I red? I don't know what that means. Are you red? No? I'm nicely tanned. I'm kind of like a... What would you call this? A light brown. I'm trying to get darker. I need my vitamin D. And you hear that shit about Rogan? Tucker Carlson blowing up last night with all the vaccine injuries. Wow. All right. I'm tired of cruising your wall there, Dave. The more activist you look. Oh, there's a good meme. Super Troopers, one of my favorite movies. This is a travesty. I hope you're posting it because you're against it. I don't believe that you are. China, good. Boycott. We already talked about this. I do coke so I can earn more. This is old, man. I'm new to the party, but it's off the hook. I can't get enough. Anyways, that's enough of you, Dave. I don't know how we get down that road, but I'm tired of it. Excuse me. All right. Well, there's a half an hour in the can. I'm halfway there if I'm looking for an hour. What else you want to do? Hey, where's Carl Fuller? You want to come on and do a Zoom call? I got an active Zoom call. You can bust in if you want. I got a bunch of messages coming in, actually. Huh. I would take his post down only if he called you with a proper apology. That's what I thought I'd say. I thought I'd say, listen, I'm gonna post a Gavin McInnes Proud Boys post up, and you're gonna like it and apologize underneath it, and then I'll remove it. Make him do something really uncomfortable. Oh, Coke song addict, she says. I would take the post down, proper apology, but don't delete it. Put the audience only to me so that you can reactivate it if he acts up again. This is my wisdom, the wisdom of my counsel. Gotta have good counsel, man. You can't do this alone these days. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Now, again, 8, 9, what is this? 2013. Where have I been? I better not do the video.
So there was this DJ who was like kicking off. I don't know what he was doing, but it was sick, man. Like he was like hands in the air, like penis out.
Just
like,
tell me you love it. That's all I want to hear.
So, like, this
I love it.
started covering us
I'm
in
on it.
silly string,
I'm
and
addicted.
we were all, like,
That's all I want to hear.
on the floor. At least I thought we were. And then this cat walked in. You know, not like a cat, like a feline cat, like a real, like you know what I'm saying, dog, like cats and dogs. It was raining. It wasn't raining. We were raving. I ate her, man. I like ate like 9, like ate her. She was fine, man. Like, you know, like eating, sleeping, rave, repeating. You know, there were people dancing. I think, or maybe they were cops. I think they might have been cops. But anyway, like I was just dancing. Oh no, they were cops. Shit. And this fucking cop just looked at me, and I don't know whether he was really saying it. And all he kept saying was eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat.
This is interesting, eh? Well, not really, but I'm filling time. I have a contract. I have an obligation. I have to be here. I have commitments. Not to me, because I don't fucking live up to my own commitments. These guys have been padding numbers for a little while now. Sorry, you're not centered there. How about I get this right for you, huh? Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Their numbers have been padded by Friday. They reported 3,300 cases in Niagara. 3,300 positive tests. Now, understand it. A positive test is not a medical case. It's not even symptomatic necessarily. And a majority of those positive tests are asymptomatic or naturally immune. Yeah, that many. Monday, they resolved 1,300 of the 3,300 cases and revised the active case count to 2,000. They said it only been, skewing the numbers for a few days or a week. But you know. Don't even talk to me about Queen Han that presented to council, regional council, and asked one specific question. Well, she had many questions. She had a 10-minute delegation. She wants to know what the Niagara Health System or the lab that is spinning the COVID tests, how many cycles are they using? We know it's 45, but we want someone someone in authority to tell us. They gave this, Walter Senzik replied to this email. Get on her list if you want. Mind her. Rebecca Hahn, she's on Facebook. Send her an email, get on her list. She's going back and forth with Wal Kunk, the mayor of St. Catharines, Senzik. Walter, don't shake my hand. Here's my elbow in the middle of the park at Grape and Wine because I'm a germaphobe. Whatever. Fuck off. I had too many beers when I told him that. Whatever. I did Grape and Wine in the park this year with a bunch of musicians. Hung out on the table and drank about 7 tall boys. I was sloshed. Walked down to the mansion house after and partied. Wally. What a joke. So these guys, they're spinning their tests too high, and they came back and they said, some of the tests come back after the first few spins. Well, good. They're not false positives. Anything over, what's the cycle count? I don't know. It's supposed to be 30 or 28 or something, isn't it? They're spinning at 45. So everything that spins over the rate that the WHO's recommending or whatever the standard is, 95, 98% of those are false positives. Not the negatives. The negatives are not, there's no error in the negative counts. There's just way too many positives. If you spin it 100 times, you find COVID in everyone, losers. You can find everything in everyone. I'm no rocket mechanic. Well, they call it appliance surgery. I don't do that. But I'm no dummy. And we're getting hosed. And thrown in jail. And unlawfully detained. And unlawfully... our freedoms are being taken from us. And I'm fucking sick. I'm seriously sick. What up, T? This is great. I like JP. Thanks for the tag. My friends, I always know my friends are feeling, well, this girl's brave anyway. She was born brave, but I feel like once in a while, oh, I guess I got blocked by one of these peeps. Her mom, maybe? Or she untagged herself, maybe. I feel like sometimes, I know that sometimes my friends will go, all right, I'm feeling rebellious. What's Jimmy Fannon up to? I'm going to go comment on his wall, see if I can cause some shit. Yep. I was on the phone with Rogers today. My data wasn't working, so I called to see what was up. I was on hold, and they started begging for money for India. What? Yeah, India COVID relief. What? Yeah, text 22022 or something, and $5 will go on your bill, and it'll be sent over to India's COVID relief. What? Fuck that. You know, why do we give our money away to foreign fucking India? India. A fucking bastion of, I don't know. India. No, thank you. Fuck off, actually. Tennessee bans critical race theory in school. Thank you. No, thanks to Joe Biden, who reversed Donald Trump's great action on that. Fuck. Let's teach all our kids that everyone's racist, especially white people. That sounds like fun. Yeah, let's teach our kids that if you're colored and you're driving a car, there's a good chance you might come home dead. That's not... Yeah, let's teach our young black men that white cops are hunting them down. That's not good. This guy pulls a gun. He gets the drop on the cop. You can see this. I've got a warning behind it. There's the perp. Oh, sorry. Let's get it. Oh, I'm not doing a good job at fucking... Oh, and I got a filthy mouth, too. There we go. I'm not doing well today, am I? There's the perp with the blob on his head, right? He must be alive because they wouldn't have blurred out his face if he's not.
Keep your hands in your pocket for me.
See, the cop's got his hand on his gun. Perp's got his hand inside his jacket. The cop's telling him, let me see your hands. What do I get saved? Blessings to you. Let me see your hands. Get your hands out of your pocket. Boom. He's pulling it out now. Look, the cop's got his hand on his gun. Here's the gun. He's got the drop on the cop. All he needs to do is start shooting now. And that cop's in a serious way. He's got the drop on him. But he takes too fucking long to get his finger around the thing. See? He's pointing it at him. Look at this. Look, the cop, I think, puts his hand out, deflects the gun. Maybe he got some shots off. I didn't hear any. I don't think he did. Look. Now he's got his gun out, but wow, this is fucking unreal. And what? Huh. Well, you can't tell the guy's color, but we can guess. Drop it. Drop it, he's telling him. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Shots fired right after the bat. This guy comes out. What are you going to do, big boy? What the fuck are you running up to? What the fuck do you think you're doing? You got a cop giving one of your boys the business. Your boy pulls a gun on the cop, and you come out in your pajamas. Like, what are you going to do?
Don't move. Shots fired.
Oh, no, I was just, I'm not doing anything. I was just, getting the paper, checking the mail. Don't move. That cop is fucking lucky to be alive, man. His instincts saved his life, I think. Right here, he put his hand up, and he got that shit out of his face. Saved his life. Listen, I love cops. They've been harassing me for 2 days. I got all the time in the world for cops. They got a hell of a job. They're not racist. They're not hunting black men. Stop it. Cancel fucking police. You people are gone mad. It's absolute madness. Asian hate is up. 85% of the violent crime against Asians, black people. It's not racist. It's facts. I'm not making everything about race. But if you want to talk about Asian hate, let's talk about where it's coming from, could we? Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if that guy made it or not. Anyways, that gets a warning on my page. Sensitive content. Oh, you sensitive boy, are ya? One of those boys, sensitive. Fuck off. How do I get rid of this now? Beat it. I saw the video. I don't need to. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So this is what I'm talking about, right? I don't know. It's not the like mainstream media or anything. I found this on Crowder today. He was talking about it. This is the perfect time to talk about what is going on here with Asian hate. I don't know why all of a sudden. Well, okay, I will tell you what I think it is. Asians do very well. They're not oppressed. They're industrious. They're entrepreneurs and they're shop owners, and they got cash on them all the time. So I think they're getting run over and hit up. Asians are the most successful immigrants North America has ever seen. We know this. Yeah, it's different levels for different races, if you can believe that. Japanese is at the top. You know who the smartest people are? Did you know you can actually have a conversation that's around IQ versus race? There's data on this. Guess who's at the top of the list? Asians and Jews. It's not racist to say that the smartest people on the planet are the most intelligent or have the highest IQ or they're the most industrious and hardworking. And they have the best, I don't know, family structure. Look at Japan. Look at Israel. Look at their customs and their ways of life. Look at North America, what worked for us for thousands and thousands of years. The traditional family home. Man, wife, and child. It's the most successful for everyone. Single-parent homes are not desirable, but they're promoted. In the States, they're promoted with welfare. You can't get money without the husband being out of the house. And the number one issue that we face today, the root cause of all the issues, there's not an issue that you can tell me about today that's not based in fatherlessness, period. I'm not a father. Like to be. It would have been a great one. I love the kids. Can you imagine Jimmy Fannon being responsible for the development of a human mind for the first, 15 years? Good gracious. I just got wood. Leash, thanks for the coffee last night. I'm having it now. I was deep in a couple rippers last night, so I was not drinking the coffee. Fuck China and the Chinese Communist Party. You know, and Biden wants more. Oh, my God. I'm moving to Costa Rica. I guess it's called Costa Rica. Why do I always say Costa Rica? Okay, here's one.
Maggie Williams just seconds away from setting the summit's...
Here's a young girl in Oregon, track star. She's about to break the 800-meter record. It's the first time she's run with a mask. Well, what do you think happens?
800-meter, a moment of glory. Overshadowed by this moment of concern. Williams finished in 2 minutes and 8 seconds, collapsing as she crossed the finish line. Williams blames her lack of oxygen on the mask she's required to wear during competition.
Clearly in the past,
look at this woman. Come on, man. Stop. Stop fucking with our kids. Please.
Her coach
I'm begging
echoing that belief, saying this was not a
It's not right, man. It's not right. It's not right. Look at this. Look at this fucking, this beautiful girl.
To the track just because they were exhausted. She wasn't sure where she was.
OHA listened.
Oh, man. I don't know how to deal. I don't know how to deal anymore. Are you... I got nothing for you, man. I'm hopeless. I don't even know how to encourage you when I see shit like this. Look, I mean, absolutely heartbreaking. Caitlyn Jenner says... Caitlyn Jenner, we all know, is a trans woman. That's a biological male. She still has her penis. And she's not about to get rid of it. She likes it. And she still likes to have sex with women. She just identifies as a woman. And I'm fine. I'll call her whatever. Can you believe this woman is 71? I used to joke and call him Bruce Gender. It used to be funny, I thought. It's not funny anymore. I'll call you whatever you want. I got no problem with you if you want to be trans. But don't try and make my kids trans, okay? You start talking to me about transitioning prepubescent children, and I want to fight you. I want to fight you right now. I think you're absolutely evil if you help transition a child off their sex into a new sex. They can't get a tattoo. They can't smoke cigarettes. They can't drive a car. Can't drink beer. Can't go to war. But they can hack their junk off and go on puberty blockers that'll irrevocably change them forever. You don't get those years back. You can't just go back. Fucking monsters. Listen. After the age of majority or whatever that age is in the States or in Canada, you do whatever you want. You got my blessing. Even if you're my kid, whatever. Be who you want to be. I got your back. Not before you go through puberty. Protect the children, man. I side with Caitlyn Jenner. I don't think that men, biological men, should be competing with women in professional sports or at the Olympics. I don't want to see a Fallon Fox bust someone's cranium open in the MMA ring. And that's what's happening. We are bigger. We are stronger. We are faster. We will beat you up every time. There's no women. There's no average woman that can beat up the average man. It just doesn't happen. Of all the fastest men on the planet, of all the fastest, strongest, tallest, biggest people on the planet, you know where women are on that list? Way the fuck down. That's why a grade 12 fucking a junior boys tennis team can beat professional women almost every time. Wasn't there a soccer game where they smoked like the world champion girls team, like some bush league or something? Anyway, there's nothing wrong with that. You're better at different things. You do better. You have babies, okay? We can't do that. And we love you for it, and we'll protect everything and make sure that everything's fine in that department so that we can have a good family, strong family home. And men need to start stepping up, both with not complying and speaking out to protect the children and staying in the fucking marriage. Fuck, it's not always easy. I don't know shit about being married, okay? I'm just saying. 50% of our homes are broken, and it's bullshit. We made it way too easy to get divorced. Nobody's in for the long haul anymore. No. Bang something else, and it's all off. Max Bernier's fire. Love Max Bernier. And he's right on everything. I'm telling you. Yes, late and crazy videos. Well, we played it on the way in. It's a bustin' beat. Crazy beats. Love it. This was my show yesterday. If you want to check out what it sounds like when the cops come to your door and when they call you and trying to serve you. I'm not making it easy for them to serve me. I guess they're gonna catch up to me someplace, but why make it easy? I'm not interested in their bullshit, but it's 2 days of stress, so maybe I should just give in and take the Sandy Crowbar on the ass. I guess I'm gonna have a court date soon. I think I'm gonna live broadcast my resolution meeting with the prosecutor live. Is that contempt of court? Fuck it. Who cares? What's this? Oh, I'm getting censored again. Shandor got cut. Shandor Ligafaldi. Shandor. He got, they cut him yesterday. His, everything's gone. Everything is gone. No explanation. Gone. Thank you, Grant LaFleche. Tom McConnell's been working on me pretty well, too, for copyright strikes. Thank you, Tommy. Love you, brother. And yes, I may be next. This is what went down. Oh, you can't see this anymore because his profile is gone, so all the posts are gone. So the stuff that I posted, that shared of his, all is gone. Wow. Everything's gone. Everything's deleted. So here's what we're talking about over the last couple days. And then, I can't look at Grant LaFleche on here, can I? How can I show you that, Grant? It doesn't matter. I'm blocked. I can't show it to you for this, but next time, Grant's going off. This is Susan Wojcicki. Now, Susan Wojcicki is married to the other guy that runs Google's sister or some shit, or brother, right? The one on the left is a lesbian. I don't think Susan Wojcicki is. But, what's like, with the vocal fry? Yeah, I can do the vocal fry. Like, I don't know why the women like to do the vocal fry so much, but it's aggravating. Susan Wojcicki, she's got one of those.
My son, who's 13 years old.
Oh, my son is 13 years old. Oh, yeah, tell us more. Tell us more.
Gateway drug to the next group, and then it goes right to Jordan Peterson. Then it goes down, and in 3 clicks, he was at neo-Nazi stuff.
Okay, so she's saying that YouTube is guiding people as the gateway drug to white supremacy, and she's got to deal with it.
Ben Shapiro videos.
Okay, well, sorry.
My son, who's 13 years old, started watching Ben Shapiro videos, and he's like the gateway drug to the next group, and then it goes right to Jordan Peterson.
Well, Jordan Peterson's one of the greatest thinkers of our time. He's a clinical psychologist who's deeply, deeply researched, vetted, like cited medical like the guy's brilliant. He's got hundreds and hundreds of hours of lectures online that used to be like ad free. Now he's making some money off it. We wrote a world best selling book 12 Rules for Life, and now he just came out with 12 more rules that he voiced over when he was half dead, coming off a benzodependency. That was a dependency. It was an interaction with one of his SSRIs that he was taking. Almost killed him. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Helping a man that's helping thousands and thousands of people, especially young men, I think. Take responsibility, step up, do the right thing. I mean, he teaches all these just wonderfully deep and beautiful ideas. He takes apart biblical. He says he's not Christian, but he does he'll tear apart a verse in Genesis and speak on it for 2 hours on the psychological significance of the Bible verse. He's brilliant. This I mean, I can't even make jokes, right? Can't say that word. I mean, I would say it if you're just sitting here, but I wasn't broadcasting. I would say this fucking clown. So Ben Shapiro's the gateway drug, and then it goes straight to Jordan Peterson, who somehow is alt-right. I don't know. And then
it goes down, and in 3 clicks, he was at neo-Nazi stuff. It was like astonishing, and then I had to listen to it at dinner.
There's a set of content that has to meet the community guidelines. Ben Shapiro's going to meet the community guidelines.
Have you noticed that he's never been censored from social media ever?
My son, who's 13 years old.
it's true. That's a Mark Dice clip.
Ben Shapiro's going to meet the community guidelines.
Did you hear it?
The community guidelines.
Ben Shapiro's going to meet the community guideline. How'd I get the vocals ball in there? Ben Shapiro's he's gonna do the
There's a set of content that has to meet the community guidelines. Ben Shapiro's.
Fuck off. Dirt. You're dirt. You're the biggest censor on the internet. You work for the biggest. Oh my God. Beat it. Susan Wojcicki. Fuck
going to
you.
meet the community guidelines.
Have you noticed that he's never been censored from social media ever?
Mark Dice is genius. Love, 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 love me some dice in the morning. Love me to smell of dice in the morning. I also like the song I Do Coke. Bump, 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 bump. Where have I been? Carrie Hotmouth Porter. Always love checking in to see what you're up to. Fuck you, Carrie Porter. It's 8 o'clock. Fuck it. I'm out of here. Love this kid. I love this kid. This kid is cute. This kid is black. He's one of my favorite kids. From the Foster House to the White House. Yep, he was the guest of Donald Trump's at the White House. He does a solid show. You should check out my boy T. Where's this? Terrence Williams, that's it. Bullard, Mikey, I know you're not listening. You're on the clock. Get on my show, Mr. Man. Crowder comes up at 10 o'clock a.m. every day. He does about an hour free on YouTube. You should listen to it. It's funny, it's informative, and you'll like it. I am the one whistling in the aisles. I'm not normally a whistler. Lately, I'm whistling because what can't you do in a store with a mask on? Whistle. Or breathe. You can't breathe either. Andrew, say hi to your wife for me. I know you're watching. You never miss a show, Andy. You always know when I talk about you. So tell your juicy wife I said, what up? Juicy. Oh, I'm fucking horrible. And what of it? Seriously, what are you going to do? Nothing. Having a manslaughter party. A manslaughter party is in Ontario. It's over 15 people. I'm having a party. It's going to be at a secret location, and we're going to have 16 people, and we're going to see if we can fucking wipe some people out, some stupid people, some, you know. Okay, Bullard, this is what happened to Bullard. This fucking nut bar right here, Cynthia Mulligan, called Mike Bullard on a domestic, said he was a stalker. He was harassing her. She took him down, and Grant LaFleche retweets her. She's still got a job. Mike Buller had to go into gag order, virtual hiding. I don't know if he did time. I'll talk to him on the show about it. Yeah, but this nut bar, been there, done that, run from the narc. Mike Buller did nothing wrong. Hashtag it. Lots of you have been there. With men and women that are suffering from the narcissistic personality disorder. It seems like it's almost at epidemic proportions these days. These are the people that never say sorry. They never take responsibility. They always accuse you of what they are doing. So if they're a bunch of fucking lying, cheating pieces of shit, guess what you are? That's what they accuse you of. Never say sorry, never take responsibility for any ways of being. That's how, and they always call you the narc. I didn't even know what a narc was. I used to get, you're a narcissistic psychopath. I get, we're all on the spectrum somewhere on all kinds of mental issues. I'm no different. But then I started looking it up. And I'm like, okay, wow. Oh no. And then that led to, I remember the first time I looked up like a checklist, 10 signs that you're in an abusive relationship. I'm like, oh, check. Oh, check. Oh, I checked them all. I've never thought of myself as a victim. I don't fucking suffer from the victim mentality. I always been pretty good about going, you know what? I am right where I am today as the sum total of all the decisions choices that I've made through my life led to right here. It's no one else's problem. Someone didn't hold me back. I wasn't born the wrong sex. I didn't suffer the wrong skin condition. I'm not, whatever. I'm not a victim. Well, I looked at the checklist for being an abuse. This was years ago. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then you don't realize how it fucking works on you afterwards. I'm not saying PTSD, but it is common. Bullard will tell you about it. When you get taken down publicly and wrongly convicted, you're welcome, Mikey. I love you, brother. I'll give you a like on that thing. So I'm interested to talk to Bullard. Hopefully we'll get him in the next week or two. Dana Lash. Hi, my name's Jim Fannon. I love you. I don't care if you're married. Can you marry me too? Thank you. Tucker Carlson, affirmative action at the CIA, and you know what? I'm tired of myself already. Rebecca Lynn, what up? What, live stream last night's live stream you couldn't see? Technical difficulties? I don't know. It looks like it's there. If not, go over to the YouTube channel. It's not here. What am I doing that for? That's gay. Oh, can you say that? You can say that still, right? Don't be. Here's the Trew.Tube. What are we going? Videos. Yeah, it's right here. Oh no, this is the Jim Fannon Show. Rebecca Lynn, this is the videos here. This is where the live streams are going out now. You see this one's here, and this is from, where's last night's? Yeah, right here. That should be fine. Anyways, I just broke 200 subs. Cool. 212 subs. Awesome. Channel's 8 months old. I went from 6,000. I went from 6,000 subs and 3 million views to like 0. And I should have started the channel right off the bat, but I tried to get my old channel back for months, and I was a good boy. I didn't go back on YouTube. I should have been firing these other channels up a long time ago. You want to do some more coke, don't you? All right, I'll give you a little taste. Just a little. You want to smell it? Okay, here you go.
So I can do my coke. So I can do my coke. So I can do my coke. So I do more coke.
get over to censored.tv and slap down your $10. You want to see some good, informative, funny as hell, multiple shows. Atheism is Unstoppable's over there. Jim Goad's over there. I know you don't know who these people are. Trust me, they're gold. Soph is there if you like her. Milo Yiannopoulos is every Friday night. He does a live show. Gavin McInnes is live tonight at 9 p.m. I'm a caller sometimes. Censored.tv. Go check it out. You will not be sorry. Gavin McInnes is the funniest man on the planet. Also one of the most misunderstood men on the planet. And he's no dummy. I like him a lot. Get over there. I don't know what this is, but I'm getting out. Maybe we'll go out with some want some. Oh, this is
But it was sick, man. Like,
yeah.
he was,
We played this already,
like,
but
hands in the air, like,
want to hear some
penis
want some?
out, like, fucking, so like this clown
I feel like I'm done.
covering us in silly string, and we were
Guys,
all, like, writhing
guys,
around
you
the
want
floor,
it? Is
and
there
he's
anything you
like,
need?
"Oh, we
Before I out.
Not like a cat, like a feline cat, like a real, like,
All right.
you know what I'm saying, dog, like cats and dogs. It was raining. It wasn't raining, we were raving. I ate her, man. I like ate like 9, like ate her. She was fine, man. Like, you know, like eating, sleeping, rave, repeating, you know. There were people dancing, I think, or maybe they were cops. I think they might have been cops. But anyway, like, I was just dancing. Oh no, they were cops. Shit. And this fucking cop just looked at me, and I don't know whether he was really saying it.
See, I told you. They're still talking about Trump.
It was eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Suddenly I think I'm on the phone. Suddenly I think I'm telling a story, but I'm not. I'm just dancing. I'm just dancing. I'm just sleeping. I'm just raving. I'm just repeating. And on, and on, and on, and on, and on, and on. Felt this thud, it was a bass line. Boom, fucking boom, man. Sorry, dude, I thought you were an object. I went into this diner and the guy was like, fucking, you wanna buy something? I'm like, no, I'm just dancing to the hum of your fridge. He's like, then get the fuck out of my restaurant. I'm like, I like it here, I like the lighting. Besides, I like your waitress, she looks pretty hot. So I got her by the arm and I dragged her onto the street and I gave her to a homeless guy. He gave me all his crack and all he kept saying was, eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
I don't know, man. I'm getting filthy. It's Thursday night. I'm sober. Fuck it. Too much stress lately, man. I don't need that alcohol shit, man. Oh, no. Fucked you up. Alcohol's a thief. Listen, please, stop complying. Take your mask off. Stop it. Defy. No one's going to say anything. I haven't put a mask on in a year. You can get in everywhere. Walk by them. Don't use their fucking hand sanitizers. Shop like a normal human being. Live your life. Take your mask off. Please, I'm begging you. Send a message. You're tired of this bullshit. You will not comply. There's no fucking law. They can't give you a ticket for not wearing a mask. It's a little bit of stress sometimes. Because there's a little bit of apprehension when you go in every store. Oh, fuck, is somebody going to make a scene? No one makes a scene. I did get refused at the Fairview Lickbo, the LCBO at Fairview. Cheryl, if you go into the Fairview Mall, Lickbo, and you're unmasked, you'll hear this over the system. All staff goggles. Thank you. Do you know how difficult it is to catch an airborne virus? It is difficult. If you are in an elevator with a person that is infected with the common cold and is coughing and spitting and sneezing and touching things, unless they cough into your orifices, up your nose, in your ears, in your eyes, your mouth, unless they spit in you, you're not going to get sick unless you touch something they've touched or sneezed on. It's a contact sport, people. This is not easily transmitted through the air outside. Fucking stop it. Please. Jeepers. You know what? You sheep are going to look back 2 years from now, a year, hopefully no more than a year from now. 2 years after this whole thing started, you're going to look back and go, wait a second. COVID really hasn't affected my life much, but the lockdowns have, because I know more people that have committed suicide or overdosed on Chinese fentanyl out of hopelessness than I do anyone that even got COVID. And the average age of death is still older than the average age of expectancy. It's like 82. That's the average age of death. So under 60, under 50, under 50, you got a 100% chance of recovery. I mean, it's almost that across the board. But for the older people, hey, they got comorbidities. They die. They also die of the flu. Where'd the flu go? Influenza's gone. What happened? Where'd it go? Go check out my show with Pat Dixon. Dude is funny. It's an old show I had with him. I threw it back for Thursday today. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. My Tim Hortons is gone. There are people that drink day-old coffee, and then there's idiots. Don't be an idiot. I've said too much. I think I got all your comments. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go out with Matt McPherson. He operates as M Factor. That's with a PH and a K. M-PHAKTOR. M Factor. This is Want Some. I don't want some tonight. Shutting it down. Going to hit my boy Gavin McInnes live on Censor.tv at 9 p.m. I suggest you head on down there if you like political comedy. You can't beat this program. It's a station, basically. There's probably... Well, I'll show it to you right now. Get Off My Lawn is the flagship. Get Off My Lawn is the flagship. Here's the shows. Get Off My Lawn, obviously, at the top. Friday Night's All Right. You can't see this too well. That's Milo. He's great. Coppercap's kind of weak. Soph is pretty good. Loomer's all right. Punk Rock Patriot hasn't done anything in a while. Larry Barnes, he does a fighting thing. Whatever. Gary's Mailbag's kind of weird. It's like a homeless guy that comes off the street and people ask him weird questions. Censor TV presents. Let's see. Beef Squad. That's no longer. It's now called Hardballs with Jim Gold. But this Beef Squad was with JB Beverly. I do have an interview with him up there. Atheism is Unstoppable is brilliant. You got to check this guy out. He's all about race relations, false narratives. He's brutal, but he's honest and he's loaded in facts. Of course, he's racist. I also have an interview with this dude up on the iTunes channel. It's interesting. I suggest you check it out. All right. What else we got? Jim Goad is, oh my God. Goad. What the fuck? Hardballs? That's gross. I didn't see the sack on the phone, man. Jim Goad is great. One of the best writers around. He's got a bunch of books out. Well read. Solid dude. Man, he read a chapter from his book about his kid brother, special needs, and fuck. Dude broke it down and cried. it was killer. It was good, but it was emotional to watch him read that section from the book. So I'm going to go out with this. Let's get off of this. Let's go over to Get Off My Lawn Live. This is where it will be. 9 p.m. This dude is just... Let's get gay. See, behind the paywall, you can do whatever you want. You can play the music. You can have foul language. And nobody's going to say shit to you. This is it. Go check out my boy. You'll love it. Plop down your money. On the way out, Want Some from M Factor. M Factor is a project by local sensation Matt McPherson. And let's get down to business. Get that out of there. This is Want Some. Everybody have a great night. I love you. I am out.